I want to tell you about a time I thought I was totally screwed. It started out as any other vacation. I was super excited to get away. Everything was planned. The bags packed, the flight booked, life was good. But then, I got to the airport. It wasn't just a delay. It wasn't a couple of hours or even a day. My flight was delayed for days. Yeah, you heard that right. Days. I'm sitting there, waiting for the updates, hearing the announcement over the loudspeaker. Your flight has been delayed. Again. It was like a nightmare, honestly. The more I checked the app, the worse the news got. Hours turned into days. And I couldn't help but feel completely helpless. Like, what was I supposed to do? I had no idea what my rights were, no idea what I was even supposed to do in this kind of situation. I've traveled a lot, so I figured I could just tough it out, right? A little delay, no big deal. But as the hours stretched on, I started to feel the weight of it. I missed my connecting flight, I had no place to stay, and the whole thing was costing me way more money than I'd budgeted for. Here's the kicker though. While I was spiraling, I remembered something. A couple of months ago, I'd booked travel insurance. Just a basic plan, nothing fancy, but it was enough to cover unexpected delays. I remember thinking, what are the odds that I'll ever need this? Well, turns out the odds were in my favor. I pulled out my phone, nervously scrolling through the travel insurance policy info. I felt a bit embarrassed, like, why did I wait so long to look at this? But as soon as I did, I started reading about my options. Not only would I get reimbursed for the hotel stay, but they also covered meals and even transportation costs. I was floored. I had been thinking about how much I was losing, but then I realized this insurance was actually going to cover so much of it. I started feeling like I wasn't completely helpless after all. Now, don't get me wrong. I was still pretty pissed about the whole situation. I mean, no one likes to be stuck at an airport for days. But suddenly, I had this relief. I wasn't just a victim of bad luck anymore. I had some power. I could actually do something about it. I didn't have to pay out of pocket for everything that came with this nightmare. So here's what I learned. It's easy to dismiss travel insurance as an unnecessary expense. But if you've ever been stranded, missed a flight, or had to scramble last minute, you know how fast those expenses add up. I'm not saying this to make you paranoid. You don't have to be scared of every little hiccup. But trust me when I say, having that backup, that peace of mind, can really change your experience when things go sideways. I don't even want to think about what would have happened without it. Now, I'm not one to just recommend anything randomly, but since that experience, I've been using reimbursed Insure for my trips. I know it's not glamorous to talk about insurance, but honestly, I think it's been a lifesaver. I use it because it's simple, reliable, and I genuinely trust it. No crazy upsells, no unnecessary extras. Just what I need when things don't go as planned. I'll drop the link in the description if you want to check it out. But no pressure. I just wanted to share this because it made a real difference when my trip could have turned into a total disaster. So, yeah, travel insurance. Never thought I'd say that, but here I am. If you're planning a trip anytime soon, maybe consider it. You just never know.